Good morning everyone and welcome to this beautiful day in Itoshima. Just picked up this bicycle from the guest house I'm staying at, so we're gonna hop on and take you on a ride around the coast of Itoshima. Let's go. Here we are biking in Itoshima. It's a beautiful day, but it's super hot. Just look how gorgeous that is. We've got mountains, blue sky, green fields, and a lovely day. So I'm glad you're with me. We're going to the coast. For this first leg of the trip, I'm heading from Itoshima City to a little cafe called Sunflower Cafe. It takes about 40 minutes and is a 10.3 kilometer bike ride. The wind is just making this grass look like it's rippling as if it were water waves. It is boiling hot under this Itoshima sun and I am feeling it. I've ridden this path before and I don't remember it being so tiring. I have to stop for rest breaks and it's just beating down on my skin. Maybe I should have worn a jacket to protect a little bit more, but too late for that. I am going. Yay, we finally made it to the coast. Seeing the water makes me so happy because that means we're almost to the Sunflower Cafe and I need a break. All right, here's the cafe. I'm low-key dying right now because it's so hot and I was in direct sunlight for such a long time. You can see how red my face is, even though I put sunscreen on and was wearing a hat. But I'm stopping at a cafe and going to try to cool off before heading back on the road. I've never been so happy to see an ice-cold paso guava drink waiting for me at the table. So I ordered the salad pizza and it really is a salad slapped on a pizza. I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. This cafe has a beautiful terrace and ocean view. After I was able to cool down a little bit, the next stop on my list was a restaurant called Zao, and I didn't come here for the restaurant but for the swing park that is located right next to it. It has Itoshima's super popular palm tree swing as well as a bunch of other swing installations. It's always super popular, so if you're looking to get your perfect Instagram shot, you're probably going to want to come a little bit early, but if not, you can enjoy all of the interesting setups they have and you can see how popular of a place it is for people to hang out in the summer, barbecue, and just take in the summer day. Another 15 minutes on your bike and you will come to Jihangun Parking Lot, and it really is a parking lot, but the cool thing is that they have added a couple art installations in this location as well. If you missed it in the last location, you now have another chance to hop on a ginormous swing. Other than the swing, there is a cool door that leads to the outside. This spot is cool because it shows Japanese vending machines. Some of these are real vending machines, some of them are not, and one of them is actually a trash can. And if taking silly photos really isn't your thing, then there is a beautiful beach right by the parking lot that you can enjoy instead. Now after you're done taking in the beach, it's time to head back on the bike ride. We're continuing along the coast for this journey. We have made it to Futamigaura Beach. This is probably one of the most popular areas along Itoshima's coast. It is filled with cafes and just has gorgeous beaches so that people come here to relax and enjoy. This is a very popular photo spot at the Sunset Cafe. And if you keep going, you'll come to the famous Sakura Shrine and Couple Rock. Couple Rock is named this way because two rocks are connected by a sacred rope called Shimenawa. This couple rock is meant to symbolize marriage. And in front of the couple rock, you'll find Sakura Shrine standing in the water. Its white color is so beautiful against the water and the blue sky. It's definitely a sight that you'll want to see. So we've made it to one of Itoshima's most famous beaches. It has Futamigaura Shrine and pointed rocks here. I'm surprised that there aren't many people. It's a Saturday and a beautiful day, but usually this place is crowded with tourists, so maybe I'm just lucky today. Just look at this water in all of the different shades of blue. It's absolutely breathtaking. Now we're on our way to TF Surfboard Australia, the place where I'll be taking my surf lesson. So I've been biking around Itoshima for the last 3 hours, popped into one cafe, popped into one cafe along the way, and now I'm going to be taking a surf lesson, which is the main reason why I came to Itoshima this weekend. But I'm a little bit pooped, so slightly worried about that, but Hopefully it's a good surf lesson and that I can understand even without knowing fluent Japanese. But taking a whole breather before going in because it is hot and I am very tired right now. Alright, it's time to go surfing. I hope this goes well.
At the beginning of the lesson, the instructor took us to point out the different waves and to show us what we would be surfing on. Alright, it's my time to shine. The instructor showed me a good wave. I started paddling. Oh my god, I can feel the water. I start to stand. I'm standing. Nope. And I fell. I guess I'm gonna need to keep practicing.
I just finished my surfing and it was so much fun. I learned so much. Even though I've been surfing before, I had always failed and not really understood, but today, even though it was in Japanese, I was able to learn so much from the instructor, and now I feel like I know how to be way more successful in surfing. I'm pretty tired from all the biking and the heat, but I'm gonna get some dinner at the Sunset Cafe and then head back into town. So I just finished surfing and now I'm getting food. I'm at the Sunset Cafe and I'm at this terrace spot. No one else is here, which is pretty amazing. And the sun is going to set in a little bit. Time to enjoy the end of the day. This is the Sunset Beach from Sunset Cafe. All right, here's their spare rib. It's like sweet and spicy. Has a lot of peppers on it, but it's good. I just wish there was more. I'm so hungry from the surf. I just finished having dinner at the Sunset Cafe, which is right here. I got to sit on the terrace all by myself and it was really nice because it's right by the water. I got these spare ribs and then another tropical drink. I wish the portions were a little bit bigger, but that's kind of Japan for you. Also, I think I'm just starving because I went surfing right before this, but I have now a 40-minute bike ride back and I'm pretty tired, but gonna hopefully get back safely and enjoy the end of this day.
The evening turned out to be a little bit cloudy, so I didn't end up staying for sunset, but if the weather is good when you visit, I highly recommend you staying to watch the sun go behind the water. It's super beautiful, especially with Sakurai Shrine and the beach, so wishing you the best weather when you travel. It finally cooled down, which made it so much nicer to bike, and it's beautiful being surrounded by the green and the clouds and the mountains. So much happier on this bike ride home.
Well, I made it back safely. It was not without some difficulty because I am totally beat, but I'm glad I made it back. The bike ride was so much nicer because the sun wasn't bearing down, but it was still long and the bike seat was hard as heck. But I'm just glad I got to have another great ride in Itoshima and that I got back safely. So time to rest up for the night.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you want to see more Japan adventures, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. See you next time!